Okay, hello. Let's go. So watching data prep G3 this morning, G3 double limit up. You see on the left side here. Limit up once, limit up twice, can't go any higher today. So it can only go down. So that is the only big runner from yesterday, I think. MUH, not much movement. Hoping as well. I had a look at all of these. Yeah, look at the chart, it's just not nice at all. Everything else is kind of meh. So G3. See if we can catch a small dip downwards. Prep. And also Comfort. Comfort decided to give us quite a nice run yesterday afternoon, but you know me, I don't like to play gloves for now. 140, okay. Cool. The orders are a bit laggy, but that's fine. There we go. Sell. Missed it so quick. Wow. The orders on my broker hasn't even updated yet and it's already rebounded. Ah, so unlucky. That's trash system. So data prep, huh? Okay. Decent red candle. Continue down, maybe. Oh, that was so quick. 135 would have been interesting. Okay, move on. Let's look at data prep. How hard can it sell today? Some decent selling volume, actually. Still quite low, lah. There we go. This was what I wanted to catch something. I wanted to catch this quick dip, but you miss it and it goes. How about data prep? What's up on data prep? Low of 323. Meh. G3 is just gonna start just floating at 144 again, I guess. What a waste. That would have been a nice dip trade right off the open. Probably catch it at 135. Okay, Comfort. This would be better. Whoa, what's this? Scalping. Oh, it's scalping. Shooting upwards. Oh, the daily chart looks disgusting. And low. Trying to push its recent high. Is it its all-time high? Yeah, it looks like this is its all-time high. 64.5 is where it last pivot. Second match. Grand flow. Pivot 640 today. Okay. Can watch grand flow. Oh, it's pushing up 645 already. Touching 650. Okay, this would be a nice place for it to pivot down. This would be a nice place for it to start retracing. At 650, start to sell off a bit, float around 630. That would be very nice. Then it will build for a very nice breakout later on. So 5 minute. Looks like it's gonna clear 650 though. Nope, nope. Is this the first sell off? There we go, perfect. If you can sell off at 650, that would be ideal. Looks like it's clearing 650 already. 655. Oh, non-stop. Okay, cool. Hit a high of 66.50. Okay. View up is the 63. No other setups that I can see so far. Wonder how the index is performing. Okay, it closed. Still holding above the 1615 level. Not bad. That's what we want to see. Hold this 1615 level. Continue upwards into the 16, maybe touch 1650 soon. Low already trying to push back up. Is it too quick? Is this too quick? Need to see more consolidation. Looking at this stock, you can keep pushing non-stop, man. So monitor this closely. It's not consolidating enough for me. We want to play a breakout on it. Okay, it's consolidating a bit more, that's fine. I'm watching for the 65.5 area, I guess. 65, 65.5s. 66, a lot of resistance as well, so maybe at the 66. Not sure. Put it here for now. See what else we can play. Everything else is such a low percent gain. Good thing has been slowly climbing. That's pretty interesting to see. Since January, it's been on a quite a strong uptrend. Constant volume as well. Nothing out of the blue. Not bad. Set my alerts first. So only one potential play so far. The rest, data prep as usual. Just watching for that dip buy as many times as I can until it dies out. So it might happen today, might happen tomorrow, might happen next week. Who knows? But I'll be here waiting every day. So if you see any interesting stocks, let me know in the chat, because my filter only sees above 50 cents. So there might be a few playable ones below 50 cents, but I usually don't pick it up. So G3 is selling off again. Nice. I probably won't go far. Look at how thick the support is. I'll be surprised if it even cracks 137. But if it cracks 135, it can flush hard, I think. So let's check it out. Probably won't crack 137, honestly. But G3 has been on a massive downtrend since October last year. Down 78% from its highs. I mean, at these lows, it was down 78%. So yeah, see, it's not gonna go much lower. So I'm gonna set my alerts around 135 in case it actually goes that low. Data prep also rejecting. Oh, it broke 320 actually. I thought it was rejecting 320. Genting. Playable or not, Genting? $542, huge resistance. Can Genting actually break out? Does Genting break out? Any history? Not much. Yeah, not much of breakout history, so it's gonna avoid it for now. Grand flow already breaking down, so most probably breakout on this is also sort of invalidated lah. Excuse me. Close this. Data prep with a decent recovery. Still watching for a slightly bigger dip. Maybe about 5 to 7%. On the trees, maybe. Right now it's trading in this, you can see on the 5-minute. It's trading within this channel. This consolidation sideways. So the first level it has to break is the 316s, I guess, 317, 316, 315. And then you can retest 3. And the next one will be 260s. Once it breaks 260s, it's gone. Still, it's data prep. I won't be surprised to see it start rocketing again next week. I really won't be surprised. See it try and touch maybe 5 next week. Who knows? Grand flow kind of broken down already. So no good setups yet today. No good setups this morning. Gopeng is finally hitting the screens. With this huge move. But no good setup here. One of the solar players. If you haven't heard, government is like allowing firms to tender for huge solar energy project. Shortlisted bidder for large-scale solar project. So SolarVest is one of them. I think we just read that Gopeng is one of them as well. I don't know. I don't really follow this kind of news, but there are quite a few of them. So probably some news that this firm has already gotten the deal, or the insiders are buying already. I mean, this company looks so dog shit, man. Look at those charts. Jeez. Anyways, is this even playable? Not at all. Look at those orders, so thin. Orders down here. Can't even pick up much shares in case it flushes. I'm sure over the next few days we'll see like gigantic red candles. Not even red candles, just like gap downs like this, like just from 85 cents to like 82.5 cents, just like that. So just gonna avoid this dangerous stock. Looks like Comfort wants to run up a bit. Like Comfort wants to break its day high. 233, probably 235 is its resistance. Yeah. After that, that looks pretty clear all the way up. 270s, maybe. Maybe we're gonna get some short-term glove momentum. So Grand Flow looks pretty dead to me, so I'm just gonna open Supermax. Put it next to Comfort and see if there's any chance. But you have to stay disciplined. After a few good days of trading, a few days with action, a few slow days is normal, and we have to learn to control your hands. Don't jump in because your hand is itchy. So that's a discipline you have to learn. Either you learn it or you will get burned, and the market will teach you. So far, still watching data prep for the downside. But I have itchy hands. You have itchy hands, then go ahead. Like I said, it's either you force yourself to discipline, to have the discipline and not jump into random trades, or the market will teach you eventually. Sure, you might get one or two lucky trades, but over a span of 10 trades, right, eventually you will get hurt. And then you will learn. So that might be the best way to learn, just do it. And let the market whip you into shape. There's just no way around it. Let's check a few swing ideas that I had. See how they're doing. Look, KUB was one of them. Break of the triangle, right? Break of this triangle. Okay, this full screen. Break of a triangle on a retest entry, targeting close to its recent highs. KAB, it broke. Waited for the retest. But it cracked straight through the previous resistance. What else was I looking at? I can't remember. Stock ideas. Those were it. Optimex as well. Not bad. So not many stocks going for the upside, eh? Coping. Oh, that's the ugly one. Grand Flow cracked already. Let's give it one more look. Scable, we just saw not much. Kananga. Let's look at focus. Let's see. I don't like these because their percent gain is quite low, honestly. Their percent gain is nothing to shout about. Focus is just consolidating sideways. Grand Flow. Had a decent chance, decent setup. Actually, still possible if you can consolidate above the VWAP this whole time, then possible breakout later. I just need to see it flatline first. The daily is not bad. It's breaking its all-time high with this breakout. So gloves also. Gloves cannot play also lah. This kind of movement, you can't really. It's not. I don't want to call it predictable, but it's just too random. There's no like pattern to it. And if you're gonna try and play this, it's just rolling a dice, buying and hoping it goes up. So probably you just avoid all the gloves. Continue to avoid the gloves. Wait for a bigger sell-off on data prep, maybe. Maybe watch Vidat a bit. Nope. Vidat also not much to see. Okay, let's explore the news. KAB, back to electrical engineering contracts. We saw KAB just now, not much. Nobody cared about it. Pharma Niaga, Pharma Niaga quarter net loss. Lol. Serba dynamic. Remember back then when everybody thought the pharma stocks would be the next gloves? Everybody was like, oh, I'm gonna buy pharma and hold it. And when the vaccine comes out, we're gonna fly. Nice. Nice fly. Very nice fly. Inari, what's Inari? No structure. Selling off on a daily. Basically retracing on a daily already. A lot of resistance on the way up. 323 gonna have resistance. 333, 337, 330, 340s. A lot of resistance all the way up. So definitely will be a tough stock. Eh. Especially with low volume also. Very low volume today. Why did this show up on your screener? Up 1.25%. Gopeng is the one with the most relative volume. So yeah, not surprised to see big red candles on this stock. Maybe if you can squeeze into a triangle. Just maybe. The power of the money printer. Very interesting. I mean, I'm quite surprised that with all the USD that they're printing, right? How is the dollar still holding its value? Like, I would expect all the pairs against USD to skyrocket. But no, they're actually going down. Like how is the ringgit getting weaker against the USD when they're literally printing billions? It's just like diluting the value of the US dollar. But I guess nobody cares. What a weird world. Remember the economic theories you learned? Yeah. Out the drain. So all the tech all selling off. Kind of clickbait rubbish is this? Returns in the black in FY20 or in FY20, I see. Wow. Dividend. 1 cent. What is this? Dividends. Oof. Yeah, I see if you do dividend investing, right, you can make 296 million. 296 million ringgit in 1 year if you just hold 1 billion Hong Leong Bank shares. Yeah, go lah. Go and hold 1 billion Hong Leong Bank shares. 4 billion Southern Steel shares. Wow. Dividend per share. You want to make 460 million per year? All you gotta do is buy 2.8 billion Top Wolf shares. Easy lah, right? Dividend investing. Telecom. Telecom. I saw it run yesterday actually. Telecom. Yeah. Shut up yesterday. Not sure why. That's not higher profile. Dow Jones still going higher and higher. That's insane. So many Chinese articles all about target price. So what news was there? Claim trial, okay. Top glove trial, Famanyaga loss, Jacob, Wasyang, KB. ECB. Cool. Nice like this daily chart. Fresh bid to privatize at 2 ringgit 40 cents. And now the share price is it was 168 straight jump to 217. Oh my god. That is weird ass daily chart. Look at that. Bounce, dude. Boing, boing, boing. And then sell back down. Very funny lah. What, is it gonna follow that triangle that we randomly drew? Oh, your grand flow really out already lah. This one. Crackdown so far. Probably won't have a good chance for breakout. Second attempt to make CNC Bintang private. I see. So the previous double gap up we saw was probably the first attempt. Okay. Wow, nice. 12-month waiver and listing fees for those requesting to list on main market is nice. Hopefully we get to see more IPOs soon. I think there's a few IPOs coming up. Can't remember the names, but we should see it soon, I think. No more MCO. Localize on MCO clusters. Okay. Wow. Nice. I wonder how you going. I wonder how you qualify for this. I can imagine like just any kind of small business, right? They just assign some lady, some woman as a head of something something, head of dealing, head of some department, and then go and request for a chunk of this aid. Ooh, petrol is cheap. Norway pension fund investing in us now. Okay, back to this. What is new? Hey, watch the 5 minute. Maybe we can find a 5 minute setup. Try something new. Play like one lot. Right. Test something new. Because there's literally nothing. It's just nothing that we can play today. And we just gotta force ourselves to step back. Make my mother CEO of Zen. Possible. First, I gotta make it a company, bro. My mother, yeah, that's true. I'm just a spokesperson, right? And she's the CEO. Good idea. So yes, yet another slow day. But trading isn't supposed to be fun, lah. Supposed to be like this. So on days like this, it's actually better to just close all the charts, close all of everything, and just take the day off. Because as you start to develop as a trader, as you start to go more into trading, you realize that your mental capital is another resource as well, and it's not unlimited, right? It's not just about the money, right? The money is not the only capital that you have. You will start to notice that the mental capacity is also very limited. I'm sure most of you are already feeling the effects right now, where you are so bored, you're so sick. And those kind of people won't go far in trading anyways, lah. So I'm not gonna try and appeal to them. But those who are planning to go long term in trading and actually build something out of this, just have to set your expectation that this is what the reality of trading is like. On a normal day, I would just honestly, if there's really nothing to play by like 9:45, right, which is right now 9:45, there's literally nothing. There's no potential plays here except as usual. Every day we're just waiting for data prep to continue dipping. Whether it comes or not, it might come, it might not come, but it's the patience and the anticipation that allows us to catch these moves, you know. A lot of people will say, "Oh, I'm so unlucky. I missed this big opportunity, this big dip." Right? You're not unlucky. You're just lazy. You have no patience. If you've been following my live streams, I'm sure you've heard me wait. You've heard me say I'm waiting for the dip every single day. Even on all these dips, every day we're ready for it, right? Even though it never came, it never dipped well, right? And it kept pushing up, and then I always mention it's fine if it doesn't dip. If it keeps pushing up, the higher it goes, the nicer, the bigger our dip, right? And one day, eventually, this kind of overextended stocks, those running like freaking 500%, 1000%, even this going technically, if you come from the lows, about 2000%, or from its previous pivot, still about 100%. It will crash eventually. So even on these slow days, you have to sit through it. If not, you will face that the day that this is not targeted to anybody specifically, but it's just a phenomenon that I have experienced myself and a few of my friends have experienced, where you take a few days off, you come back, and then there's just this variance where eventually you will hit a streak where when you're gone, the market is hot. When you come back, the market is cold. That's just how it works. So you just have to sit every single day. Every single day. Those of you who are interested in learning how to dip buy, fret not. A course is coming teaching you how to dip buy, but it's not as simple as the breakouts are. Breakouts are made it very, very simple already, very easy to pick up. Anybody with some form of patience will be able to play breakouts. But for dip buy, it's a lot harder. So those of you who are interested, just look out for either on my Discord or my Instagram, where when I will release a course, it should come soon. So Goping pushing out above this triangle, but this triangle didn't really have many touches lah. Usually I want to see 3 touches. Anyways, I wouldn't play this anyways lah. Just doing it for fun. Saudi's up again. Saudi. My gram flow still holding here. It's like tickling the line of broken structure and still maintaining. Saudi still pushing. This stock, if you want to play, you better be careful. Just look at the structure. You know that one person is in here. The one with the big fin, sharp teeth. You don't want to get caught on any of this. Be careful. Saudi, let's see what the orders look like. Saudi is one of the prime syndicate stocks. I won't be surprised to see some kind of news on Saudi soon. Right, they're trying to pump up their view up. I think their average price. Average share price, probably for a takeover or probably for like private placement, which is basically raising funds. Just don't get caught. Okay, just don't get caught on. Saudi giving out warrants, probably maybe, but the warrants they stop trading already, right? Yeah, the warrants stop trading. You can look at the bottom. Saudi warrants, no more transactions. Imagine chasing this and then not having a stop loss. Imagine being that guy, chasing this kind of move and then not having a stop loss and then going home and crying, stock market is a scam. Just imagine. Oh, it's not my fault, it's the stock market's fault. Where? CYL. What is this? It ran in not too long ago. It did quite a decent run, but very choppy. Very choppy. Probably very thin orders as well. CYL. Yeah, look at that. Damn, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother about this one. Okay. Not much to look at anymore. Okay, fine. I might look at Grand Flow today. I might continue looking at Grand Flow, even though I've said that the structure has been broken twice already. Probably won't give it much confidence though. I probably rate this a C minus for a breakout. Probably won't even play it lah if he tries to push. But I'll be watching around the 650 area, 650, 655, 660s. If I take any trades, students, you will get notified as usual. Everything else, data prep, will be looking for dips, but won't be hoping for dips, just looking. If I get it, consider a nice bonus lah. If not, can move on from data prep either until it shows us strong green day again, or until it gives us a big dip. Data prep is pretty much it for me. Yeah, G3, watching it for maybe if it can give us a big dip. If not, you just leave it on my watch for now. Probably will continue tomorrow. Continue watching it tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll probably see a gap up on it, right? And this might be the next Goring, Who knows? Usually double gap up. Reminds me of CN Asia. This crazy ride. So pretty similar. Right, double gap up. I mean double limit up. Actually no, there's one more. What was it? There's one more. What's this? That had double limit up? No. Oh, there's one Does anyone remember there's a stock that ran not too long ago? It ran with CN Asia and it just limit up, and just died. What was it called? Man, I can't remember. Let me check my trading log and see. Was it Gets? It wasn't Gets, right? No, Gets didn't really have that gap up thing. Vivocom? No, Vivocom didn't gap up as well. I mean, didn't limit up either. What was it? There's just one stock that limit up non-stop and then it just crashed. Euro? No. Well, Euro is maintaining its high. Very surprising, from 60 cents all the way to $5. It's still holding quite high up. Surprised. No, not this stock. Wonder how DIY is doing. Had a big sell-off a few days ago. Does anybody remember what that stock was? No, I can't remember. Anyways. So these are the only stocks on my watch so far. Grand Flow, Data Prep. Just gonna leave it on the side. Probably won't spend too much time, won't spend too much focus on trading today. Because it's just not worth the capital, you know. You're just spending so much time looking at the stocks and nothing is happening. And most likely nothing will happen either. Looking at this market condition. So, okay, if you haven't already, I would really appreciate if you can help me hit the like button. I stream 9 to 10 a.m. every single day, so I'll see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. as usual. Tomorrow will be Friday. Hopefully we get some action, but not too hopeful either. Fridays are usually quieter, usually more quiet than usual, so maybe we'll just end the week on a softer note after a very, very strong past few days. So we have quite a strong month so far. Started off very, very rocky. Started off with down 16k. And managed to recover over the past few days. Not bad. Very, very nice recovery. So can slow down right now. Can slow down a bit. Wait for the next strong stock to appear. Right now, there's nothing really hot to play, so gonna slow down, like I said. Okay, so thanks for tuning in to my morning stream. If you enjoy, or if you think this is a useful stream, if you enjoy it, you learn something, prevented you from taking any dumb trades, especially give me a like. I really appreciate it. Join the Discord. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, 9 a.m. Peace.